Before I start this video, I just want to say I hope everybody is doing great. I've been very busy the past couple of months with other online projects, but I'm back now and it's time to start banging out some videos. One of my most requested videos is about an alleged discovery of Egyptian artifacts in the Grand Canyon. And I have covered this before, but that was many years ago, so I figured it was time to make a new video about this amazing story. In 1909, the Phoenix Gazette published 2 stories about a mind-blowing discovery. These articles stated that an explorer, G.E. Kincaid, was traveling down the Colorado River in Arizona when he made an amazing discovery. This explorer claimed that he found an ancient hidden city, and this city was in a huge cave, but it appeared that this cave was not made by nature, but it was made by man, or so he believed. Now, this location in the southwest, there are a few ancient cities from different Native American tribes, but this one was different. It seemed to be Egyptian, as there were hieroglyphs on the walls, Egyptian-like statues, such as a large figure sitting cross-legged holding a lotus flower, and there were also mummies. This explorer estimated that at one time 50,000 people must have lived here, and whoever they were appeared to be Egyptian. Now, this article goes on to say that the Smithsonian was involved, but they later denied this, so most assume that this story must be a hoax. But here's where things get interesting. This man did work for the Smithsonian, and during the time these articles were written, he was in this area working. And other explorers also stated that they saw strange hieroglyphs in this region of the Grand Canyon. But today, nobody can go here. It is off limits to the general public. It is government land. And this happened not too long after this alleged discovery. So this is interesting. Also, in this region, some landmarks have Egyptian names, such as the Tower of Ra, the Horus Temple, and the Osiris Temple. There's also a cave known as Kincaid's Cave. This cave is estimated to be a 3,000-year-old man-made cave, and this cave is at the bottom of what is now known as the Isis Temple. And according to this article, not only is this area off limits to the general public, but you also can't fly over it. Now, if this is true, then it's quite obvious to me that there is something here that they, the government, does not want us to know about. Now, since this is a famous conspiracy theory, sometimes people try to get into this area, but before they can reach this cave, they claim that they got caught by guards. And some also believe that these hills or mountains that kind of look like pyramids are also man-made. Here we have a picture of the Tower of Isis, where at the bottom left it does kind of look like a man-made wall. There was also another explorer, John Wesley Powell, who explored this area in the late 1800s, and he too also worked for the Smithsonian. Powell wrote, "In this canyon, great numbers of man-made caves are hollowed out. When I first walked down, I saw a cliff and climbed down. Then I could see a trail that had some steps. This path had not been traveled in a very long time. As me and my team explored this cave, we saw hieroglyphs, shrines, and other artifacts. I was so shocked about what we had discovered, I sent one of my team members back to notify the Smithsonian about our amazing discovery. The next day, we discovered more ancient Egyptian cities inside other caves." Now, what I find interesting about this alleged discovery is that this area in Arizona is very similar to where the pyramids are in Egypt. But I do find it hard to believe that the ancient Egyptians migrated to North America and just decided to stop in Arizona. Now, whatever the case may be, I do find it odd that soon after these 2 archaeologists claimed that they had found ancient Egyptian cities, this area was no longer accessible to the general public. And also, these rock formations that some believe are man-made pyramids are in the same alignment as the Great Pyramids in Egypt. Interesting indeed. Now, if the Smithsonian is covering this up, they're covering up more than just an amazing, awe-defying story of migration. They're covering up something about our past that they do not want us to know. Could it have something to do with religion, the hollow earth, the Nephilim, aliens, who knows? All I know is that if these stories are true, whatever it is would probably change everything. Until next time, this is Paranormal Junkie. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.